So who would have thought Afroman is one of America's greatest heroes? Fighting for freedom of speech. That was not on my bingo card. Oh man, like did you?
Because I got high, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have never thought that, bro. Like that. Have you seen that case?
So the trial, I haven't seen like the full trial.
Yeah.
But I've seen TikTok is keeping me engaged.
Yeah.
Have you seen like when the cops are on the stand and like they're reading like lyrics from his song and the cops are like, oh my God. Okay. So for everybody who has no clue what we're talking about, a police department, I forget where, a police department sued Afroman over him turning home surveillance of a home invasion in August of 2022 into material for a song, actually for an album. But the album was named after the title song Lemon Pound Cake, which, do you know why it's called Lemon Pound Cake?
No.
So the song that started the whole thing, in the home surveillance footage, one of the cops that was like raiding his home, as they're going through his kitchen, he stops to look at some lemon pound cake. And it was a fat cop. And so Afroman made a song about how that fat cop wanted the lemon pound cake.
Analyzing this evidence right here. I know it is. I know it is. I just know it. They got drugs in this.
So that's actually what they were there for. They were looking for drugs. They were raiding for drugs. And let me see, because I got a little bit of the notes. Afroman was trying to turn lemons into lemonade, or lemon pound cake, I should say, when he started making music videos and social media posts mocking the law enforcement. This is in Ohio, which I do want to pause and say, did you see Afroman's his clothing during the trial?
The American flag joint. Yeah, I seen it. Why did he do that? Was that ever explained?
So for the listeners, Afroman was in trial defending his right to free speech, wearing an entire suit made out of American flags or American flag patterns, which is something that you would only see on like Memorial Day. And I don't know if he explained why, but we are living in a Boondocks episode.
That is definitely a Boondocks episode, bro.
I know. Young Dave Chappelle is like, where was this when my show was on the air? Bro, I can see Chappelle in an afro. Oh my God.
He would have killed that. He would have killed that.
Oh my God.
I hope South Park get a hold of it, bro.
Oh, that'd be good. That's another, or at least Family Guy. Somebody's got to do. Well, Family Guy wouldn't do a whole episode. They would just do like a cutaway to it.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, South Park might be the one.
But
or Key and Peele.
One of the things that I seen like during the case was like, I guess one of the sheriffs is called Lisa. And that one song was it "Lick 'Em Down, Lisa"? She was like, she was like crying. Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. So for the listeners, one of the officers, actually, which I want to say I have her name in here. One of the officers, Afroman, made a song talking. He was questioning both her gender and sexuality, and when it was brought up in court, the officers broke down, started crying. But yeah, no, which. To me, that one was funny, but the one, I think his name is Randy, Officer Randy, something like that. And it was like, the song is pretty much saying he's a female dog. Like that's the whole song. And when the attorney was questioning him, he was saying that like Afroman was defaming him and all that. And Afroman's attorney was saying that it's common in rap for people to over-exaggerate, to use colorful language that obviously people understand may or may not be true. Yeah. And so the officer was like, but that's still like defaming me. And the attorney was like, well, is your mom a female dog? And the officer was like, well, she's been dead for years. And like, that was his response. She's been dead for years. He didn't say no. Yeah. He just said she's been dead for years. Oh.
Like and that same cop, because in that music video or in that song, he says something about like fornicating with his wife, right? So they asked him like, do you know if your wife actually like cheated on you? And he was like, I don't know.
And no, it's so funny. If you listen to the whole clip, the attorney goes, "So wait, you don't know if your wife's cheating on you?" And the officer's like, "Really, bro? You the one said
like this is defamation.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if you gotta at least know, like, is it true or not? Like, because if it's not true, then we can go somewhere.
Why are
with
we even
that,
mad
right?
about
like,
it?
Yeah, exactly.
My thing is, imagine this is how you find out that your wife is cheating on you."
Baby, is it true?
And she was just like, Randy, sometimes a woman has needs.
You're never home. You're breaking into other people's house looking for pound cake.
The whole time you're over there, Afroman's over here.
Maybe
Oh man.
see, bruh. Yeah. So yeah, man, that joke was just all funny, man. Like, and it's crazy because it was what they didn't have a warrant, right, or something like that, or
I don't know. So that part I don't know.
okay. But anyways, it's his tape, right? That's on his property. So for them to come at him for using his videotape on his property is actually kind of crazy to me, and I don't see why any lawyer would take that to court.
Well, okay, so that was actually one of the notes I had.
Yeah.
So the lawyer defending the Ohio Police Department, his name's Robert Klingler, and if I'm Bobbert, and
Bobby.
the police come to me with this, and they're showing me these songs, I'm reading the lyrics. I see the home surveillance footage because apparently, like, did you know the police had they pointed a gun at Afroman's kids?
Yeah, I did hear about that. Yeah.
I see all that.
Yeah.
And they come to me and they're like, "Hey, we want you to defend us in court." I'm like, "Man, this is gonna be the most lucrative L I've ever taken in court." Yeah, I'll defend y'all. I mean, I don't know what y'all want me to do with this, but hey, I'm gonna make it look good. I'm gonna make it look good.
I'm gonna throw some stuff at the wall and see if it sticks. But
because they were suing for $3.9 million in damages. If they're suing for that much,
the cops were?
Yeah, they were suing Afroman for $3.9 million in damages. So imagine what they paid that attorney.
Yeah.
I don't care that this L is on my record.
Yeah, bro.
I'm making what? 50 bands off this?
Bro, you know the judge actually ordered Afroman to pay half of the attorney's fees.
For the police?
Like they just split it.
Ah.
Yeah, so normally
I did not know that.
So normally what normally happens, right, is when somebody wins a case, the other person's cover like their legal fees, essentially, because you brought them to court when they didn't want to be there in the first place,
Right.
So
They had
they
to defend themselves.
yeah, so they have to pay someone to defend themselves. So like they normally cover like the cost of like the other person. But they said, I watched this like on Instagram. The person was saying that the
Very
judge,
reputable source.
the judge, the judge hated Afroman so much,
Wow.
that he ordered him to pay like half the fees. Yeah, yeah, which is kind of crazy.
It's it's funny is so the police department was suing Afroman for $3.9 million.
Yeah.
The song Lemon Pound Cake got 3.6 million views on YouTube. He almost got a view for every dollar they wanted.
I mean, yeah, apparently a lot of those songs went viral. He probably made some money off of them things. And I heard they were suing for some of the money that he earned from the music videos. Which he never went after them. You know that, right? Which he could have, but like I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking exactly, but he didn't go after them, but obviously he made the music videos going after them and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, so it's funny you were talking about like he didn't go after them.
Yeah.
So they actually I'm scrolling for it right now. Here we go. So in addition to traumatizing his family and damaging his property, Afroman maintained that the deputies stole money from him. They seized thousands of dollars in cash from his home, which Afroman said was payment from a gig, and the police department returned it $400 short. I mean, if I'm Afroman, I would have been paid. At this point, I'd have sued for the $400.
They probably bought some pound cake for the whole office, bro.
Did you hear? Okay, so the pound cake song inspired people to start sending pound cakes to the police department.
Here you go, man. Like,
people were mailing it. Like people were mailing pound cakes to the police department.
And they're over here talking about death threats,
bro.
When they get pound cake, like
so. That's the other thing. Yeah. They were saying, the police were saying that this whole Afroman's whole album was making it hard for them to do their jobs. Like it was changing, like their dream jobs. Like so he did accuse one cop of being a pedophile, and he had to quit out of that.
Yeah.
The lady whose sexuality he challenged, she just said that like the song pretty much like ruined her life, which Afroman was like, I mean, you just don't like the comments. That's what it is. Yeah. But then the one guy the lemon pound cake cop, he said aside from them sending a bunch of pound cakes, I guess when he worked in other cities to the police officers was like, why you stole that money from Afroman?
Which is a reasonable question. Like, which is a reasonable question. Like everybody loves Afroman for real though. Like Afroman, what has Afroman ever done for real? Like
talked about drinking Colt 45s and being high, not cleaning his house because he was high.
Like everybody loves Afroman, so I could see how people would like be on Afroman's side. So this whole thing was just actually kind of funny, bro, for real. And they can't blame Afroman for that.
So that's actually another one of the things that came up during the trial was Afroman was saying, you guys wrongfully broke into my home, destroyed my property, traumatized my kids, and then and they also turned off his cameras. So the footage that he used for the videos, apparently at some point during the raid, they also disabled his home security system.
Right.
And so they did all that, and he was like, you did all that, and now you're suing me when none of this would even happen if y'all hadn't bust down my door. Yeah. Which that actually was a song too. There's a song called "Help Me Repair My Door."
Yeah,
it got 9 million views.
I see that. Yeah.
So
and they came up with no charges. Like, so it's honestly their fault for all of this. Like, I don't see how you don't take accountability. Like, and he's allowed to do with his tape that he recorded on his property as he wants, and he can make songs about people.
And here it is, the statement from the prosecuting attorney.
Yeah.
Representing the deputies, he framed it to the jury as a search warrant execution that you think was unfair doesn't justify telling intentional lies designed to hurt people. He said a verdict in the cops' favor would make up in some way for what the cops have been through. I feel like this police department just broke. I think they're just out of money.
They wanted money from somewhere.
They needed it from somewhere.
They got their little $400. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. Oh, so the cop who, which apparently he's now retired, that was looking at the cake. His name's Sean Cooley. He said
that man retired.
He received hundreds of pound cakes at work from different people and was even recognized by cops while working cases in other jurisdictions. He was quoted as saying, "I had one guy come out of a bedroom after me, call me a thief, and want to know why I stole Afroman's money. It just went from being a nice, quiet community, a job you felt safe in, to a place where to look over your shoulder every second." What a nightmare to walk around every player knowing somebody's going to offer me a pound cake.
What a nightmare,
I could not. Oh, my God. Lobster too buttery, steak too juicy. There's no way. I just got people saying, "Hey, man, here's a pound cake. Why you robbed Afroman?" I don't know, bro, but appreciate the pound cake.
Like, they just ask you, like, you got to look over your shoulder because people give you pound cake.
Another one.
And because they're asking you about a little $400, like, come on, bro. Like,
those cops wanted money by any means necessary.
Afroman live in the community. You gotta have something, bro, for real.
They was looking at the books like, man, we're not getting enough money from these speeding tickets. Hey, don't Afroman live down the street? His song say because he got high. Well, look, I think there's drugs on the property. Get the AR-15s. Let's go. Let's ride. We ain't found nothing, but he's got $1 million in here. Take it.
We ain't got no proof of anything, but hey, we dang sure gonna go on that property and do what we gotta do.
They went to court and it was like, man, we gotta get his money back. Well, just grab some out real quick before you give it back. Just say we miscounted.
Then they tried to take it in court too, and then they lost there too. 2 L's.
To be honest, there's
2
multiple.
L's.
It's more. There's a pound cake L. There's a cheating L. There's a sexuality L. Like, so there's one big L for the station.
Yes.
And then specific
Individual
cops
Ls.
got another L.
That boy did his big thing over there, bro. He better what's that? Appeal that paying half though. He better appeal that. That's for sure.
I definitely would.
Yeah.
I definitely would. I do think the one thing that I thought was also hilarious was that Afroman saying that his win was not just a win for him, but a win for America and freedom of speech. All in that suit.
Yeah.
If that's not like I said, it's a Boondocks episode.
Yeah.
He needs to start campaigning.
Miracle.
He starts running for government.
Miracle. I did this for you. You just need the Eagles in the background and a rifle, AR-15. That's all he needed, bro.
On a horse,
That's all
with a
he
powder
needed.
wig, and a gun, and a bald eagle flying across, crossing the Delaware.
This man can make so much money, more money from this though, for real.
Now, I was gonna say, this police department should hope that this. I mean, I feel like Afroman, like this win is probably enough for him.
Yeah.
Could not be me, because if it's me, if I'm Afroman, there's another album, and it's gonna be about the trial.
Like, old girl crying on the stand.
Might be. Oh, you know how like they talk about women's like voicemails being intros to rap songs.
Yeah,
bro, her crying on the stand. Oh my God. I had to call Kanye like, hey, I need you to sample this girl crying.
Kanye would go crazy. Kanye making the crying a beat, bro.
Man, because remember he made Through the Wire and it was just him talking. He made a beat out of him talk. Man, I can't imagine what Kanye could do with her crying turned into a beat and old boy saying, I don't know if my wife is cheating on me. That might
it could do work.
It might do more numbers than Not Like Us.
Yeah.
Kendrick could be like, I got outdone by Afroman.
Career rejuvenated, bro. Touring all over the country, bro.
Afroman will be selling out theaters, arenas. Afroman, you need more petty energy, man.
Bro, he really do. What, if this would have happened to 50?
Oh my God.
If this would have happened to 50, bro.
So here's my thing. Let's say right now I'm Afroman and we're talking about this. Yeah. I'm writing all this down. So I need to get Kanye. I need Kanye on music. I need Kanye and Pharrell producing. Mm-hmm. I need 50 Cent doing features.
Yeah.
Let me see. I need Kendrick to just bring that petty Gemini angry energy.
Yep.
Like who else is in the music industry would kill something like this? Like
maybe Drake on the vocals or something like that.
I don't know. I feel like we need. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to Ice Cube. I need somebody from NWA. They already did. They already did that F the Police.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Or just ask if I can get the F the Police beat.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get the F the Police.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. Let me just pay to get the F the Police beat.
Have Kanye work on that too.
Mm-hmm. Don't. As a matter of fact, I have to reach out to the estate of Tupac because he had a song about police. Pretty much any rapper who's made a song about police, I'm reaching out to their estate. I'm spending the money.
Yeah.
I'm spending the money. I'm doing this for me.
He should do a remix of that one, or at that one song that at the end Tupac goes crazy and is like, F Mobb Deep, F
Biggie, yeah. So it's like F Robert, F Officer Cooley, F Officer Linda, F the Ohio Police Department. Oh my God, I would. I'm gonna be campaigning to be a BET award. I need to perform somewhere.
We need to holla at Afroman.
Apparently, this like boosted his actual social media following too.
Yeah,
this whole thing. Apparently, it boosted. I guess even for as famous as he is, I would have thought by now that Afroman had 1 million followers on Instagram already.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Probably not.
But this just blew up his Instagram following. So, I mean, with nowadays social media being like used to market so much, man, Afroman needs to be that's another thing. He said he's getting booked for a lot more shows now.
Like TV shows?
No. Like for concerts and stuff, like
Concerts?
performance.
Oh,
So
okay.
he said that last year, he did 250 shows, which I think is still a lot. And he's saying like, it's looking now like he's getting booked to go way past that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I can't really. That Randy Walters is a son of a female dog. That just you got to listen to it because that. Just the beat for it is amazing to me. Oh, the fact that they played these songs in court.
Yeah.
They had to listen to it.
How did I think about it? Because you know who else this happened to, right?
Who?
J. Cole.
No, I didn't. Oh, see, he got to be on. He got to be on like 3 songs.
But he not petty though. He not petty at all. So
I have him ghostwrite for me.
I think the song is called Neighbors.
I bet the neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he actually has footage too. And he did not. I mean, he has footage. He made it. I think he made a music video about it, but that was it. Like, he just let it go after that. Obviously, he didn't attack each cop individually. He didn't like. I guess he was leaning more towards the neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they did the same thing. Like they raided his house, looking for drugs, looking for all types of stuff, and nothing came of it.
Man.
So apparently, this is a thing that happened to black artists.
Yeah, I have to call in the Avengers. Everybody that's got any beef with cops. If I'm Afroman, I was like, bro, I'm reaching out to everybody, and I'm making sure that I'm anchoring my point on we're doing this for the culture.
Yes.
Doesn't the rap community dislike police? If there's anybody to lead this charge, they put an AR-15 in my kid's face. Who else but me? Who better than me to lead this?
Yeah. A J. Cole feature would go crazy too. Oh, man. A Cole feature on that? Oh, man. He could do so much work with this, bro.
He's not. I'm telling you, Afroman's not. He's not doing his petty. Yeah, he's not petty enough. Couldn't be me,
bro. Man.
So
everybody could be as petty as 50, man. Only if this would be a better world for real.
Oh man, but this has been an episode of the Rejuvenated Podcast. So don't embarrass yourself. My name is Malcolm. You can find me wherever I'm at on social media at Malcolm in the Little, spelled just like that. Lou, where can they find you at?
You can find me at Skip to My LouTube, Lou spelled L-O-U.
You have any takeaways, any or anything in particular, any favorite thing that you want to shout out about this Afroman trial?
I mean, just the last thing I said for real, man. Like, if only the world, like, if more people were as petty as 50, man, like, this world would be a better place. Like, I think social media would be so much better. We get so much more content, man. Like, just think like 50 for real. Maybe that's the motto of this year. Be more like 50.
You know what? I think I'm gonna piggyback off the pettiness, and I think if anybody here listening to this is a fan of Afroman, just start buying pound cakes, man. Like, we need to boost the pound cake industry. And make sure you tag Afroman in the comments. Tag Afroman and Sean Cooley. Sean Cooley is the cop, and that's Sean SHAWN. Sean Cooley. And yeah, I think let's as a community, not black people, anybody who is a fan of Afroman, we need that lemon pound cake that stock just booming right now through the roof. This needs to be selling better than crack in the 80s. Y'all be safe, be easy, and don't embarrass yourselves. Deuces.